GTA, Spiderman, Saints Row, Batman. Nah, we got anime, GTA, Batman, Saints Row, Saints, Batman. I don't know why I'm wearing these glasses. What's going on, my paisanos? Welcome back to a brand new special video, and I'm just gonna kind of talk about something that I've been really anticipating for a really long time now. I thought I've been anticipating this ever since 2020, but apparently I looked at it and apparently this has only been a thing since like 2023. But there has been a new game, not really just recently announced, but there's this game called Ananta, right? Or Ananta. I don't know why. Every time I look at this game, I always say Ananta, but it's Ananta, and I just get confused about it all the time. But anyway, this game is obviously, like, to be honest, this has been like one of the most anticipated games like ever I've actually been looking at recently. I've been looking at this game literally since 2023, and I was like, oh my god, when is this coming out? Because I'm really looking forward to this. And kind of what the intro was kind of getting at was that this is basically like a GTA, Saints Row, Batman, Spiderman, like it's a whole bunch of things, except you have anime waifus on top of it, and that is the main reason why I've been looking at this so much. If you guys don't know, I actually love GTA. It's one of my favorite video game franchises ever, and I also love Spider-Man. I would say Batman Arkham is probably a little bit better than Spider-Man, but at the same time, I do love those two franchises. So seeing it in a game is actually really great. Now, I do have a couple of things to say about this. I actually haven't looked at the trailer completely. I just kind of want to go over some things about the game itself, because there's a lot of things I kind of want to talk about, but I don't want to make this too long at the same time. But as we can see, I'm just going to play the trailer because I think, by the way, this game looks freaking gorgeous, right? I just want to say, like, apparently this game was originally like called Project Mugen. This is not made by Mugen, which is the studio that made Genshin Impact and Zenless Zone Zero and Honkai Star Rail Impact and all that stuff. This is a completely different studio called Naked Rain. This is actually legitimately their first game, apparently. Not sure what's going on with that, because, you know, they just kind of came out of nowhere and just made this kind of insane. But I will say that we are still on familiar grounds here, because it is a game being published by Netease, and if you guys know Marvel Rivals and my relationship with that game, then you already know where this is actually probably going to go. The point of the matter is that this game is actually being developed not just by Mugen, but honestly, a lot of this game does look like something from Genshin or Zenless Zone Zero. Especially like with this animation. Honestly, look at these animations, right? This is the game, by the way. Just looking at it right here. This is insane, by the way. I don't know how my new computer that I'm building is even going to run this, but look at this. It's a realistic kind of city. It looks very clean. I wouldn't say futuristic, but it looks very clean. And it's like a huge, like, urban city. It doesn't really look like Japan or anything. I think it's more based off of, like, Eastern Asia and, like, Japan, but it doesn't really look like Japan at all. But regardless of such, this game looks incredible. And yeah, you can drive cars, I don't even know what you can do in this game. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is not the most professional thing ever. But look at this. Look at this game. We got people like flying around and like skydiving and stuff. You got this wolf girl with a bat, you know, cherry blossom trees. Now this is the most important, the most craziest part of this thing. I already said that this already looks like GTA, right? This literally looks like a screenshot of like a mod from the game or something like that. Like if someone just made a GTA mod, it's just like, oh my god, Mugen Anime Waifu Edition, GTA mod, there we go, download link below. Because the map looks legitimately straight up just like the GTA 5 map, but also, I gotta be honest, this looks so insane. I don't know what it is about it. It's just, first of all, there's like so many NPCs around. It looks beautiful. They got those like lantern things. And oh my god, dude. I don't know what to say about this. It looks freaking incredible. The map does look like it does work. It's got the same blimps. Like, I don't understand how Rockstar is not filing like a whole bunch of lawsuits, but it's probably because they're not Nintendo, because Nintendo, I don't know. But, and you can play as other characters in this game, not just like this dude. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm gonna just jump the gun. I don't really care about the guy, I'm gonna be honest. I only care about the female protagonist. The guy looks kind of boring. He's just like your normal anime whatever protagonist or whatever. But the girls, like, they have a really cool design. I like it. I think they're cops or what the freak was that? What was that? Was that someone hanging from a? Oh my freaking gosh, dude! Oh my freaking gosh, dude! I thought this guy was literally dead. I was gonna say, what type of game am I actually looking at? By the way, I've not looked at this trailer. I probably looked at the first couple of seconds. I looked at that one part with the GTA map, and then I had to do something else. And then now I'm just coming back to this. I don't want to just keep doing this the entire video, but what in the world was that? And there's a selfie. Look at this game. This is not the video for that. Okay, this is not KamyKam hours, right? We can't do this. I have to keep it together. This looks legitimately like GTA 6. I just realized I don't even have my glasses on. But yeah, whoa. You already know I'm looking. But does he have to deal with the glasses on? I have no idea what's going on right now. Guys, I'm just doing this off the cuff. I'm not even really like being professional or anything right now. But this is insane. This is GTA 6. You can ride motorcycles and go to concerts, I guess. Look, the Wolf Girl is back. I think that's the same one. I don't know. Now, I kind of want to come back to the swinging, right? That was a little snippet of the Spider-Man swinging thing. I want to come back to that because there is a gameplay trailer. There's like actual gameplay that we can look at later in this video. See, I don't really care about this guy because like he's just corny. I don't really care about him. But then look, you like fight some characters and stuff like that, and like the fighting looks a little interesting, a little basic, not gonna lie. But look at, there's like counters and stuff like that. There's special takedowns. Literally, it's like Spider-Man or Batman right now. And oh, and the app does look cool. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have like an actual phone that is worth a damn. Oh my god! Wow, that's actually, I don't know why I like the look of this phone, but it does look like a standard iPhone or whatever. But I like that. But yeah, the combat looks alright. It just looks a little like it could probably get stale as time goes on. Like I said, this game looks so insane. I really want to know like what are the requirements for like the specs of this game is going to be. I really don't know. Just kick this. Why do you kick him like that? And then look at this. Like when I talk like Batman stuff like that, like he does a little special takedown. But I assure you, this game has stealth. Like you can actually do stealth takedowns and stuff like that, and that would be really cool. Like imagine, like in Batman, like where you like throw a batarang at some random dude in the corner, and then everybody goes to that one guy. Then you take out this one guy who didn't go with them, and it's just, what is this pose? But yeah, look at that. Look at, you can get other weapons now. He was being a little extra with that. He was being a little. Why he spin the tennis racket? Wow. He just did a little shot put. I think I said that wrong. Anyway, got bazookas. You got the BFG from Doom. I don't freaking know. I don't know. It's the big minigun. You got flamethrower. Wait a minute. You have flamethrowers in this game. I'm sorry, this is, you know how like they say GTA isn't really that popular in Japan? I would assume that to be because of how violent it is. I mean, I know Japanese don't really, they're not like gonna care about that, but it's something that I think that, you know, Japan would probably try to censor. Are they gonna censor this game? Like, are they gonna try to censor this game and it's not really gonna be that big, or it's not gonna be that mainstream in Japan? I don't freaking know. I'm just theorizing here, man. I'm just talking out of my butt. Okay, so you just got some dynamite. That's crazy. Just straight up dynamite, not even like a grenade. Okay, we need to stop. we need to stop with these character designs, dude. Yeah, like I said before, I think you're like a cop in this game though. And another stealth section. Look, this is insane. Is this game gonna be free? I hope it's not free, because then we would be, if it's not free and you have to actually pay for it, then it won't be gacha. They already said that, you know, progressing with the game won't be gacha based, but the in-game microtransactions will be limited to like outfits and stuff like that, which I hope they don't do that. I just hope they just make like a game. That's all I hope. You know, why do we have to have gacha and everything? Okay, what just happened? What just happened? Did he just like fly over there? What a huge mosquito. Look, this guy's just trying to be too cool. Like, stop, you're corny. Get out of here, please. That actually looked delicious. What in the, whoa. Can we get a close up? Is that sake? Can we get a close up on that food though? Citrus Grove. See, look how many characters you could probably potentially play as in this game. And you want me to play as this basic little dude that like looks like 30,000 other characters in fiction? Like, nah, I'm not playing as this guy. I honestly, hot take, I hate this guy. Now this I saw in like a gameplay, like actual showcase, where it literally just takes straight up from GTA, where when you switch characters, that was, okay, that looked a little long. That looked like legit gameplay footage. Which is really, really interesting, because in the gameplay demo that I saw of like someone literally like recording the game, they could actually, you know, switch the characters. When they switched the characters, it was actually a lot faster than that. That was actually really slow. But like I said, this is literally just like GTA. That is, I don't even know. I still don't understand. Rockstar is just not doing anything. I know they don't own some of these things, but like, dang. And then you get arrested by a pink-haired waifu. This is great. Who is this? Who is this? Hold on, can we go back? Can we go back, chat? Can we go back? Can we go back? Who is this? By the way, apparently in this game you can actually just randomly arrest anybody, I guess. I hope you can just literally arrest anybody. I want to just arrest like 3 people for no reason and then just like dump them in the water or something. You know, that'd be really funny. Oh my god, but seriously, who is this? Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not trying to get age restricted. Wow. Seriously though, like, why does this game look so great? Drones? Or spider drones or whatever? I don't know what that is even based on, honestly. I am so excited for this. Seriously, I hope this game gets like a physical release. I mean, I'll probably play it on PC, but I really hope this game gets a physical, actual release. It's not gacha, please. This is literally that mission from GTA. What? This is literally that mission from, I forgot what it's called. You know that mission where Michael like tries to kidnap that Indian guy? Or I forgot who he was, but like he gets that Indian guy, and then like, you know, Trevor is like, or no, not Trevor. Was it Trevor? I don't know, it wasn't Trevor. It was Franklin with a sniper rifle in the background, and he was trying to shoot them as they were trying to shoot Michael, as they were, so he could like get away with the Indian guy so they could kidnap him, and then the torture scene and all that stuff. This is literally that mission. Why are they copying so much? Like honestly, I am very excited for this game. Don't get me wrong. But Jesus Christ, they are super shameless with the amount of copying that they're doing. See? Oh, wow, they censored that. Wow. Wow, we can't show that. We can't show that and censor Japan and stuff. What is this? I seriously hope we don't have to play as a dude so many times. I'm so done with this. What the freak is that? What is that? Okay. I think a lot of the text is in Chinese, because I swear I would probably understand. Was that the bongo cat? That was just the bongo cat. Oh my god, dude. This game. I love this game. I actually do. Like, I still can't get over how beautiful this looks. And you know what? I'm gonna give this have a chance here to say something about like art style and graphics. No, your game doesn't have to be the most best looking game, the most realistic thing ever to be looking to actually look good. You don't have to do that. You could have an art style, honestly. You could have one of those. They actually exist. Read about it. Seriously, I love how this game looks. I think I love how GTA 6 is looking, right? But at the same time, realistic, graphics can age. And I don't really think GTA 6 will age that much. But I will say that, look, real life is real life. I don't really care too much about it in a video game. If it looks realistic, what's the point? I might as well just go outside at one point, right? But if you have a game like this that does have some style and does look a little, it looks great. The art style looks great, and it does have some realistic elements, but it definitely does have its own style. I think it makes it stand out a lot more than just having something look like the same leaf that I saw on the ground the other day. I don't understand why people like that so much. Most of the game, who is this? Most of the time, I don't actually play games that look that good. I love the customization though. Seriously, the only thing that's missing from this game is a custom character creator. I would love it if we could actually make custom characters, please. If you're gonna be copying from GTA, you might as well copy that, because it's like, I don't see what you're doing at this point. I love what's going on here. She had a sword. You can play basketball? Don't make me do it, man. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so done with this, man. Like, come on now. Come on, Netease. Wait, you're playing as her in this? Oh wait, hold up. You do get to play as her. And then there's a cat, and I don't know. What is this place even based on? It looks kind of like Miami. Really? They got the slapping sport thing in this? Why they gotta run so chuggy? Yeah, why are they running so chuggily? I don't know if that makes sense. It looks a little weird. They just stole a car, and then he's vomiting rainbows? What is going on in this game? Oh my god. So, there's so many vehicles in this game too. I really want to know, what are they skipping out on in this game though? Because there has to be a catch to all this. This isn't real. This can't be real. And you got gangs, I guess, in this game too. You got people running around. And then that guy just died. Do you get to work out in this game? It probably won't do anything like GTA San Andreas or anything, but that'd be cool. What is dude doing? And then, there's two. What the freak? I'm not even gonna try to go back to that. God, this guy is so boring. My God, I don't know. God, please get him off the screen. Ananta. Awesome. So why is there another minute and so on this video? We're gonna keep going. Oh. Alright, so this is the part I kinda wanna talk about. I guess I was gonna wait for a gameplay video or whatever. But the swinging, it does look cool, but I'm gonna be honest here, it looks janky. It really does look. It doesn't really look as good as Spider-Man. I think they would probably need a couple more months in order to get the swinging just right. And I'm not just saying that just from this little snippet. I've seen other gameplay trailers or gameplay demos online, and it does look the same. It's not just in this trailer. It just looks so heavy. And he doesn't really go that far, and the animations kind of do look stiff. And apparently this is exclusive just to this guy. Also, why does he have a symbiote? Is there a symbiote? Is there a symbiote in this game? What? Is Venom in this game?
Did your cover get blown?
But yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to look at in this trailer. I mean, it's just literally... look at that! What was that? Did you see that? When he does the thing in Spider-Man where he does that zipline trick where he goes immediately to a location or whatever. Look how slow that was. and it just didn't look right. Like I'm actually like I'm looking like at this game like it's amazing and all that stuff. But don't get me wrong, I'm still looking at stuff like this and I'm just like, what in the world is going on here? Oh? Oh my god, bro really thinks he's Spider-Man. What is going on here? Pre-registered now. Footage captured on PC. Ananta. Alright, this guy needs to get out the game though. Alright, but yeah, at the same time, there was a demo for this game. There's a couple of demos. Just I've been looking at this game and just whatever. I'm not gonna like go too crazy with this right now, but this is what I was actually talking about. This is kind of like the stuff I saw previously. So obviously, what I was talking about before, where like I said that the character switching is a lot faster in game for some reason than it was in the trailer. Well, look at this. They actually switched this pink hair girl goes up, goes all the way to wherever she is, goes down, and then, oh wait, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. I swear I thought it was faster, but and she now has a tail. Did she have a tail in the other trailer? I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, and then you can search people and stuff like that. And yeah, there's a lot more to this game that I've actually seen when it comes to what you can actually do in this game. I'm not going to go crazy with the just looking at that stuff. But yeah, you can do all that stuff. But I want to actually get back to what I was saying about the web swinging. The web swinging is so janky, and I hate it. I think it's still cool. I mean, I wish I didn't have to play as this guy to get it. But look at this, right? He's going a little cross, and it just, it just looks like, and it feels slow. I don't know if you guys see that. But, and he can at least run on walls. That's cool. I mean, I think the other characters can do that. But look at that. You don't really get as much speed when you go down. And then, look at that. He just did like that zipline trick again. And that was like really slow, as you guys could probably see there. But yeah, it like, while it's fast, it doesn't seem like it would like actually be better than like driving a car. Which is... What the freak? Wait, was that me or was that the was that the video? Okay, no, that was weird. That was really weird. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'll edit this out if I didn't, but that was weird. But yeah, with that being said, that's pretty much Ananta. Now, like I've said, I've been looking forward to this game for a really long time now. I've been looking at this ever since, I want to say 2020, but it actually hasn't been a thing. Now, again, this game used to be called Project Mugen, so if you guys remember what that is, this is that game now, and it's looking absolutely gorgeous. And I'm definitely going to be playing it day one. I really am. I don't even care if it is like a game that is going to have like an actual price. I hope it actually does. I hope that, with the pre-register and stuff, it's not going to be free to play. Because if it's free to play, that means there's inevitably going to actually be gacha elements. And also, this is one of those types of games I wouldn't want to just have it be so that, oh, you can't play this game online anymore because the game servers have been shut down like years later. No, I think it would be really great if this game was actually a full game that you can physically own if you actually got like the console version or whatever, and you could at least keep it and play it offline or whatever. Because honestly, like I said, like this game looks great, and I don't think it should really suffer that fate of other online only type of games, because that would be really unfortunate. I think this game looks a lot more up my alley than something like Genshin and even Zenless Zone Zero, which I have made a video about Zenless Zone Zero before. Yes, and I actually did give that game a lot of praise, like you probably have seen. But this actually is more up my alley than something like that game anyway, because it's set in the city. You can do basically whatever you freaking want. You play as cute little characters, and I really do actually find that a lot more appealing than something like Zenless Zone Zero or Genshin, or even something like GTA. Like, I am really looking forward to this. Although now I'm thinking about it, with the pre-register being a thing and not being like, oh, you can add this to your wish list or whatever, it might be a free-to-play game, unfortunately, and that's actually really... Look at this! You can ride on like a little motorcycle thingy thing. Like, I don't even know what this is about, but it just looks cool. I like it a lot. It's great, and you can like do a little drift. I like that. It's cool. But yes, y'all, with that being said, I just wanted to talk about this game really quickly. It's something that's been on my mind for a really long time now. And ever since we got like more footage and the demos and the trailers and stuff like that recently, I've been really looking forward to this game a lot more. And I really have wished it actually came out this year. We need to start like talking about games that are not going to come out until like, I don't know, next year or next 10 years or whatever. Can we stop doing that? Can we pull a Valve and like talk about a game when it's almost basically released? Remember when Half-Life Alyx was announced back in like November of 2019, and then it came out in like March of 2020? That's like, I don't know, like 5 months or whatever for we had to actually wait for that. Why can't we have that? Why can't we have that? Why can't we do stuff like that? But yeah, guys, with that being said, that is going to be the end of this video. What do you guys think of Ananta? Are you looking forward to the game? I definitely am. Do you guys have any type of like criticisms or anything with this game? Just because it looks great and has anime waifus and stuff like that, what in the world? Could that just be hype? Could that just be me talking, you know, really crazy about things that I like, and then I end up not really liking it that much as I thought I was going to later on down the line? Maybe. But with that being said, that's just going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like it, subscribe if you want to see more. Tell me guys what you think of the comment section down below. But with that being said, guys, thank you all for watching. Have a good night or day whenever you're watching this. And as always, Johnny.